Alright, I'm back. There's a difference between him standing in the holy place and when he sits in the rebuilt temple and declares himself God. That Pope, when he stood on that Temple Mount, that was it. It started. The pit's open. And now they're claiming there's going to be 500 days of climate change. When they say climate, they don't just mean the weather, they mean the entire climate. Obama just came out and said the same thing, that we're entering severe climate something. I don't listen to that guy, he's an idiot. It's going to last 500 days. When you read Revelations, the locust army that's out right now is allowed to torture men for 5 months. What if somebody misinterpreted it? What if their timeline, they go by the Daniel timeline, they think that 5 months is 5 months? What if each one of those months is a day? It lines up exactly with what they're saying. 500 days of climate change. 5 months of them scorpions. And they're going to be allowed to do it. You have to watch the video about the 500 days of climate change from Paul Begley. That guy explained it. And when I heard it, every hair on my body stood up. Our Father impressed upon me that he's right. When they go into space, they got to create a fake magnetic thing. Because if not, our brains need the magnetics, or we go insane. Our frontal lobe will officially detach. And this guy said this. He said, let's just call them scientists. Have found that if your frontal lobe detaches, anything could get in there and take over. Those guys that are running around doing that stuff, that's why they can't be taken down, because their frontal lobe is gone. And the thing that is in them right now, that's not them, man. It's demons. He said, it's going to get insane. Someone will stand right next to you and all of a sudden just decide to turn around and start chewing on your face. Demons hate us. I hate that a human cannot even make themselves feel. I've seen it. I've looked right into the pits of hell, man. I saw heaven. The next thing I saw after that was this dude standing there, and it wasn't him. The hate that came off him could have literally knocked me off my feet, and he was about 15 feet away from me. I felt it emanate. Sorry. It was so bad. This stuff is real. I'm telling you, just get ready now. If you don't know Jesus Christ, beg him. Plead the blood of him over you, your family, your house, your pets. I've anointed everything. I got 2 cats and they had kittens. There's 2 kittens I got to anoint yet. I've anointed everything. Everything, every door. No, that's not true. Every door leading into the house. Myself, my son. Liz has to get anointed yet, but I'm being told to wait. So I haven't had the overwhelming urge to do it yet, and I follow my urges because all my instincts come from our Father. Listen to me. It's happening. It's now. There is no more, well, this is coming, the seal's cracked, man. Those things are out. I've seen it. I've heard them. I'm going to post it. Wait till you hear it. All I got was the last part of it. I keep thinking maybe it's an owl, maybe it's an eagle. I don't know. I've never heard it. And the first night I heard it, there's a female tone to it. It had to have vocal cords as big as you and I. Maybe a moose. That's what Liz says. Maybe an elk. Except we don't have elk. It was. And then it did it 2 nights in a row. Around 3 o'clock. It's just mind-boggling. The war is now. It's a war for every person's soul that is in eyesight of you. If he wants me to be a leader, I'll do whatever he wants. I know how this all ends. Sorry, my battery's dying. I know the outcomes of my life. He showed me so much bad stuff, man. My dreams anymore are so post-apocalyptic. They're not even good. They're just bad, every single one of them. They are ready. They're ready. We have to be ready. We don't have a choice. He has been trying to prepare us for a while. Well, me, it just started 7 months ago. Actually, no, it started in 2003 when he dropped me to my knees and showed me our home. I didn't listen. I should have been a lot more prepared than I am, and I don't mean stocked up on this. The Holy Spirit warned servant of God, get food and water. She didn't. And then the Holy Spirit asked her, why haven't you listened to me? She told him, because I know that you will take care of me. And I started too. Like, I started saving water, and my Father will drop a water tanker out of the sky if I need water. That's why I'm such a threat to them. Because there is nothing they can do to me. I don't care what they do to me. I don't fear them. I don't fear death, so I don't fear them. And if they come after my family, that's just more of a reason for me to send as many of them as I can back to the pit. It's hard for me to keep my old self at bay sometimes. Like that hard criminal mentality. But sometimes I think that's why I have it. Because he knows I won't surrender. You won't get me. No matter what you do, you will not stop me. Or he who sent me. My Father never leaves me. You can't win. This stuff with these noises and stuff, I got you. I've been worried they're going to retaliate against me somehow, do something. If they do, so be it. Then my Father allowed it to happen for a reason. Everything that happens is of my Father. Bad, good. If it's bad, then he let it happen. To show me something, to teach me something, to bring me closer to him. We have a sister right now who I'm very, very worried about. Demons are demons. Whether there is no good demon. You cannot forget how tricky they are. They learned from the best. Their father, Lucifer. They are manipulative beyond comprehension. I've seen it. You could convince me that I'm crazy and everything's fine. And it's not. Do not trust a demon. I love you. I want to make sure you're alright. You have to listen. Trust your instincts. This is for everybody. Don't doubt for a second anything you see, hear, feel. Because that's how he gets everybody. He's convinced this world that he doesn't exist. Except for the ones in power. They know he exists. They are using him. Or he's using them. Everything that you've ever heard is real. Demons, possession, succubus, succubi, Lilith, Lucifer, every single stupid thing that we've been taught is a fairy tale is real. And right now, it's loosed upon this earth. Get ready. And you have to know our Father now, because now is the time when instinct is to fight. If you could sit there and honestly tell yourself that Jesus would condone you carrying an AR-15, then alright. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've asked him a million times, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I will not pick up a weapon. Ever. I know they're listening too, so I know you know. So if you ever come to shoot me in the head like my 3-year-old son saw, you better bring something to plan on me. My 3-year-old son, man. Scared to death. There's something in the house. And he didn't say something, he said somebody. They're gonna shoot Daddy in the head. I can't let that happen. I can't let that happen. My 3-year-old son, man. I'm waiting. Get ready. The war's now. That's it. My head's empty. I love you guys. Please stay safe. If you can't hear that noise in that video, let me know. And the one with the scream, if anybody could identify it, I'd really appreciate it. I love yous.